Millions of readers understand themselves and what it means to grow up. Directors Davina Pardo and Leah Walcha. Millions of readers understand themselves and what it means to grow up. Directors Davina Pardo and Leah Walcha join us this morning with a preview. Good morning. And let me say, I want to say thank you for making this documentary, because I single-handedly can say Judy Blume is definitely one of the reasons, if not the reason, that I have a love of reading and I'm an avid reader to this day. I find it interesting. She wrote so many books that now, why all the time?
Yeah.
Was it a cheese pizza, supreme pizza,
know,
or
pepperoni.
was it?
Did he get a good tip?
Did he get a good tip?
Was
it one of those pizzas where it had to be delivered on time, or you get it for free?
Oh, right, yeah.
Because, yeah.
Questions we need answers to.
Absolutely. Supreme.
Most importantly.
Right.
You know, thin crust, thick crust. Next up.
Yeah, right. You know, about his career and his successes.
The physicality of it all.
It's amazing, though, that his father was a football coach. Yeah, I'm ignoring all that nonsense. His father was a high school football coach that put him on this path.
Yeah.
He goes to Alabama, has success at Alabama, ends up losing his starting job at Alabama, didn't give up. Ended up transferring to Oklahoma, then gets drafted by the Eagles. And, I mean, he is successful all the way around, and this is all the foundation. He comes from a good foundation, and now he's surrounded by good people.
He's got quite the story to tell, and he's only getting started.
It's awesome. But don't you agree with me? Like, I mean, if Kevin Costner's not going to be in it, you can't have it, right? You got to end it.
You are right. You can't do it without Costner.
Right. All right. Well, I tell you what is amazing, Charles.
Hi. Holy moly. Look at that. Sorry.
I know, right? You're like larger than life here in my studio. I absolutely love it. Hey, listen, you know, when I think of you
I could eat you.
Right. Listen, when I think of you, obviously, the first thing, though you do so much, the first thing I think of is your stand-up. Is that your favorite thing? Is that where you're most at home when you walk out and get ready to address the crowd? It'll be just that. I'm telling you.
Well, mama.
Yeah, there you go. Take me home, country roads. Look, as honed the skills are in your stand-up set, and it's fun and you can be free, I would imagine you could be all that much more free in your critically acclaimed podcast, right? So kind of give me the difference between, like, what talents you can use in your podcast versus everything that you're saying. I don't know if that's a comment on me or you, but nonetheless, we're like minds, and I love it. I also wanted to quickly talk to you about being in Maestro, because that's another whole world where you're showing your talent. Viral with Blair Underwood?
Yeah, we did wrap that. I don't know when that's coming out.
Blair Underwood. Do you have like a clause in all of your acting contracts that you only work with really good-looking men?
Of course I do.
And look, I got to wrap. So looking forward to you coming to our area so we can see you. But in my house with my 11-year-old, you'll always be Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph.
Ralph! I've got dyslexia!
Sarah, you are the best. Thank you so much.
Oh, man.
Good luck
Thank
on
you
your
so
tour
much.
and all your projects.